There are certain Instagram carousel formats that definitely get you more views, followers, and sales. When I began using these carousel formats on clients' accounts, we saw a big shift when it comes to engagement, followers, and signups, and more money into the business. So what are these top three carousel Instagram posts? I'm going to show you those today and how you can use them for your business. I'm also going to show you analytics from these posts so that I can prove to you that they definitely work. So let's get started. Okay, so the first Instagram carousel post is called the problem solution format. This is where my hook is a problem that my ideal target audience has and how I'm going to fix it for them in a short period of time. The hook has to be unbelievable. So how this works really is the first slide is the hook where I'm like, as the target audience, I'm like, no way I'm going to learn how to fix this problem within a short period of time. Then I'm going to go through the solutions. And then at the end, I'm going to do a call to action. So whether or not that's a free offer, that is a product, or maybe simply share this post. I really do like share this post to help others. So why does this work? It works because you are doing an unbelievable hook that the person doesn't necessarily think that you're going to be able to solve for them. So of course they see the hook and they're like, no way, that's not going to work. And then they start sliding through and they have this light bulb moment of, oh my gosh, this could work. This person knows what they're talking about. So I'm going to show you quickly the analytics for one of these posts. Okay, so here is the analytics of one of these posts on one of my clients' accounts for the problem solution carousel format. As you see, we got 33,200 likes on this post. We got 56 comments, 869 shares. So think about it. If you have the audience has people and friends that are like-minded individuals, right? So if they share it to their stories or they repost it, it's going to people that will most likely buy from you as well. Then we have 5,200 saves. Wow. Okay. So this indicates to Instagram when people are liking, sharing, and comment that this post is definitely worth something to pay attention to. And it reached about over 66,000 people, and the interaction was over 9,300 individuals, and our profile activity got over 1,500 people going through the profile on Instagram to learn more about this particular business. So again, how did this work so well is that I did an unbelievable offer hook. So I was like, I can solve a problem of yours that I know you have within, this one was 10 seconds. You can do 10 minutes. You can do today. You can do within 24 hours, within 48 hours, 15 minutes. The less, obviously, the more someone's going to be on disbelief, but you have to make sure that you can solve it. So that means you are doing the hook. I'm like in disbelief. I can't believe you're going to solve that for me. That I'm going to definitely go through the slides and see if you're legit or if you're just full of it and you're just lying to me and you just wanted to do the marketing tactic of giving me a hook and you're actually not going to solve my problem. But as you can tell with this one, we did solve a big problem with this particular niche with over 3,000 likes, over 5,000 saves. Wow. And with over 869 people sharing it. And again, when more people share it, that is when you are getting like-minded people who are getting more exposure for your business. So let's go to the second carousel post. So that is number one. Number two, the second carousel Instagram format post that does well is the tutorial sequence. The tutorial sequence. Come on, pen. Great. So the first slide of this carousel promises it to teach a skill. The middle slides actually walks the person step by step in the instructions to teach the skill, and the final slide offers your comprehensive offer. So your offer, maybe a freebie, or again, just, like, comment, and share this. This one goes into a very deep dive in a specific method or specific thought process. And you have to deliver. This isn't mediocre. It's not a generic, basic type of content. You actually have to think, what can I offer this audience that I'm not giving away too much, but I'm giving away something that's so tangible that they're going to want to save this. They're going to want to share this with people who are like-minded, and something that they can see. And this is what you have to think about with most of your content, something they could see and they can implement today, right now, this week. Not 30 days from now, not 60 days from now, because if they wanted to implement it 60 days from now, they're going to just buy your program, right? So when it comes to social media, it's fast, it's quick. I want to know that instant gratification, that what you're giving me is something that I can, in knowledge is also power, right? So it doesn't have to just be something, an actionable step. Learning something new and being able to have that knowledge in the person's mind coming from you is also part of this tutorial sequence. So let's just quick look at the analytics for this one. Okay, here's the analytics for this one. We have over 320 likes, we have 10 comments, we have 74 shares, and we have 271 saves. It reached over 5,000 people with 675 interactions. The profile activity is 61. Now, maybe this one didn't do as good as the other one, but again, what are we looking for? We're looking for sales, and we're looking for the right people to buy from us. So you can have viral content, but you can also have content that goes viral within your target audience and your followers, that you get more referrals, you get more people talking about you, and you get more sales, and that is the goal. But over 300 likes is very good for small local business anyway, and people are saving it here, which again indicates to Instagram this is a post that we need to pay attention to. Okay, so the last carousel post is called trend jacking, and a lot of people haven't heard about this. Trend tracking formula. What is trend jacking? Trend jacking is many times throughout the year in your industry, there is debate, controversy, or topics, or maybe new findings that people are talking about throughout the internet and throughout the circles of network that you're in communication with. And it's good, bad, groundbreaking news. It could be literally anything, but what you know is when you have more people in your community talking about it, and it's industry specific to you, it's in your niche. And so what trend jacking is with Carousel is you are just adding your opinion, your point of view, and communicating what that point of view is to open up discussion on this Carousel post and for your Instagram account, so that A, people who may not have heard about the topic can learn about it. B, when you trend jack, Instagram puts it in the algorithm higher because other people are talking about that particular topic too. And then third, so that people can communicate back to you. And the more engagement, the more traction you are going to get on these posts. So let's take a look quick at one of the analytics for this. I hope you understand. So if I'm, you'll know, because it will be controversy, and you'll be like, yes or no to this, or, oh, that's interesting. I definitely want to talk about this. Again, good, bad, groundbreaking, and you're just adding your point of view for that. Not only that, it allows people to get to know you a lot more when you actually share your opinion on something within your niche. Okay, so this is an analytics from a trend jacking carousel format. We have over 500 likes. We have 35 comments. You respond back to all your comments. Don't keep people waiting. Respond that day if you can. 154 shares. So whatever this was talking about, I know what it was talking about, but whatever it was talking about was worth sharing. And again, 154 goes to other people's account. On average, people have 200 or more people who are following them. So just think about the exposure of that. And we have 69 saves. We had over 9,000 views onto this post with 812 interactions and 100 people going to the profile activity to learn more. So again, this type of post allows you to be an authority figure within your industry and also share your opinion. And guess what? Not everybody might agree with your opinion, but that opens up to discussion. So be confident, be bold, know what you stand for, and it's okay if people disagree for it. You don't have to respond back. You don't have to respond back if somebody's rude to you, but when it comes to maybe somebody wanting to debate for you, it's actually kind of fun for you to talk to them back. So Now we're going to talk about actually how do you create these carousel posts. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking I have to have all these visuals and I have to make it so nice and so pretty and I have to do these stickers and all this stuff. And guess what? These carousel posts were literally just branded content with text. And I'm going to share a couple things to make it even more worth it for the carousels that allows people to want to keep sliding or swiping to the next slide. But again, these carousels were not a bunch of images and a bunch of graphic design, nothing like that. They were straight and to the point. And that's very important for you to note because a lot of you guys get all up in your head that you need all these graphics, all these icons, all these emojis all over in order for it to be relevant. And no, it's the information that makes it relevant. So I'm just going to quick go through it. What are some design principles? And then we're going to go on Canva and I'm going to point to ones that really work. Okay. So number one, visual consistency. What does that mean? That means that the branding, the text, the fonts, the colors all match all different slides and are all on brand for you guys. So that when I see that carousel, I know it's from your business. Also, it's clean, it's polished, it's not, there's not a bunch of distractions, okay? Number two, progressive disclosure. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to starting with the hook as the main. Oh my gosh, they're really going to try and teach me how to do that within 10 minutes? There's no way. I'm going to keep swiping over to see if they are actually going to deliver on their promise. So it's a progression from start to finish, okay? Step by step, hook, step by step, information, and then call to action at the end. Number three, white space. Avoid clutter. We don't like clutter. We don't need a bunch of stickers all over the place, a bunch of images all over the place. We don't need text in all different spots. Just clean cut, nice header, subheader, information. That's it. Maybe a little icon to go to the next part, or maybe a slide one, slide two. That's what goes into the next thing, which is slide indicators. Oops, I think I spelled that wrong. There we go. Okay, so that is numbering. That is showing a progression. That's having, this little arrow going to the next slide. That's saying that this is 2 out of 7 slides. Also, make your slides under 7 slides. Sometimes I think you can do 20 slides, and that can just get so much. Make it short, make it sweet, but make it impactful, okay? Now we're going to go to Canva. These are the 5 things. So visual consistency, progressive disclosure, white space, slide indicators. Let's go over to Canva and let's see if we can find some templates that look like this. Okay, I'm going to scoot over here. Great. Okay, so I'm in my Canva account and I just typed in carousel. You can type in different ones. Whew, so I'm sure you guys are already guessing it, but it's so much easier than you think. And guess what? See, so carousels like this, clean, simple, easy, needs more information, but straight to the point. Okay. Carousels like this. Yes, love this. 1, 2, 3, here are the steps. And here's your call to action, okay? Carousels that are like this one with the sticker and whatnot doesn't perform as much. Unless if you're like a designer brand or you're flashy like that. For a typical business, they don't perform a lot. Like this one, doesn't perform a lot. People don't necessarily love the stock imageries. They just want you to get straight to the point. Let's scroll down. Here's another one that could be beneficial. Great. And I even love the color flip. That allows, it's a psychology tactic as long as you're on brand, okay? This one's very fun. It has the slider indicator to go to the next one, and then has this dotted journey all the way to our call to action at the end. Very good, very fun. You can use that one. Again, these ones with the stock imagery or whatnot doesn't always work so well. I mean, if you are a big name influencer sometimes, I'm talking about, again, straight to the point. The Founder's Daily Checklist, see? Going straight to the point, I'm going to teach you how to solve this particular problem in 5 slides. Okay, so I think I have given you more than enough information. Ooh, I like this one. Yeah. So you need a little bit more information though. This is very quick and pitchy. I'm not going to be able to really write that much on this one. Okay. That is how you kind of pick out these. I would suggest for a business to find 2 to 3 templates that are carousels. Oop, I'm going to go over now. 2 to 3 templates that are carousels, and then use those kind of over and over again. Change the colors, change the fonts, and just to identify which one stands out more, or with the analytics, which one seems to perform more, maybe which colors or whatnot. But again, it really depends on that hook and the information that you have in all. So all in all, if you focus on these 3 carousel Instagram formats, you're going to get more engagement, more sales, more followers, and you're going to be very happy because you don't have to do all these graphics for it. It's just straight to the point and simple and concise. So give it a try and let me know in the comments how it goes. And I'm Tisha Lee, and until next time.